So I feel like talking a little. So as I am looking at my life, right? Because I'm looking at my life, I'm asking myself, why the fuck my life is going like this, right? So like yesterday, I went out. Yo, I'm not a woman to go tell nobody to be a money person, but yeah, I went out yesterday, right? And I went out by a man that I been with before. I always have peace with him, mental peace. So like my head don't work. And yeah. So yesterday, he told me that I could come look for him, and I told him, okay, I can come look for you, but like I need to get 15 guilders because I'm gonna have to put gas, you know. And the day before, he told me he was gonna look for me, but he had to go do something. I think it was a work for the old man or so. Anyways, so he had to go do that, and he didn't come look for me. So like I wasn't like a priority, or maybe in the night you don't get bus like that also for you to travel left and right, like back in the days, you know. So yeah. So yesterday I went to him, right? And then I reached there, and he's like, he only has 5 guilders. I'm like, okay. Then I'm gonna go home because you don't have 15 guilders, and I'm not gonna go riding up and down. You know, you can come look for me in front of the house or so. We can sit there and talk. It's free. You know, it's free, obviously. And yeah, but if I have to come there, it's not free for me, so I'm losing. So we can gain something, and if you don't put the piece for me, I'm losing all the money I'm investing. You know, it's an investment. Every man I have in my life is an investment. You know, I don't look for a man so that yeah, I think I talk everything. Everybody knows who I am, but like they just want me to go their way, you know, because they're like, I'm a woman. Though you are making my road longer for a man that does understands me, you know. They're like, no, you have to shut your mouth because we are men, you know. That's the vibe they give me, and I'm like, no, I'm a woman, and I can say what I want, so I can get a man that understands me and give me the life that I want, you know. Anyways, so like I'm there, and I told him, no, if you don't have the 15 guilders, I'm leaving. And he's like, yeah, he's with a friend, and he's gonna ask the friend for 10 guilders. He went inside, came back, and the friend is mad. So then he couldn't get the 10 guilders, right? So then we went inside, because I was doing a lot of things, and he was like, yes, you see us like you're on money and stuff like that. And I'm like, no, I'm here because I want to be with you, but I'm also on money, but I do not need the money, so I can be with you because I want to be with you, you know. Like I would like to have a relationship with you. It's not about the money, you know. So I was like, you know what, Shani, let's just go inside. And I told him when I was outside, like I told him when I was outside that I am like this right now, but when I go inside there, I'm gonna be different. I can promise you. Anyways, I went inside. We was sitting and we was talking. I was, you can say, my paranoia style and stuff like that. But you know, it's safe. My paranoia is my safety. You know, my craziness is my safety. Anyways, he was like, come, let me give you a hug. Let me give you some affection. I was like, no, I don't need no hug. I don't need no affection. Anyways, he forced himself on me, put his face next to my face. I was, like when he was coming, I was pushing, right? But when he put his body and everything around me, I got a headshot. With the headshot, I mean, after we stopped hugging, he started talking, and I don't know what the fuck he was saying anymore. It started raining. I will see. I'll see there. I got anyways, so yeah, and I got a headshot, like for real. Like yesterday I was like, Shani, we gotta take this serious, you know. And like, I was trying to get mad, but I couldn't, you know. I was like, shit, nigga, I feel like Rasta Bob Marley, you know, type thing. Anyways, I was seated there, y'all. It started getting nice. I was in the mood, y'all. I'm like, damn, I ain't going no block light where I started getting hungry. I was like, either you. I was starting to calling my mom to ask her how much money there was on the thing, because I was like, I want to eat. I have hunger. My stomach was crawling. I was like, either we gonna eat right now or I'm leaving right now. I couldn't anymore. So like we went to buy the food, and he put the 5 something. He had 5 guilder something, and I had some money also, but I didn't have my other money, you know, because I was like, this man be stealing in Curacao, you know. This is like, you know, this is my safe money, but like they really be stealing females in Curacao. Is not no joke. They're crazy. Anyways, so I went with some small money, some dip cheese and small money, you know, and we went and buy the food, and he didn't eat nothing. I eat it all, and he bought a drink also, y'all. But I was so hit, y'all, that he had alcohol, I had ice, I had cup, I had Arizona juice, and I still didn't drink. I was so hit, y'all. It was like, it was crazy as fuck. I couldn't even think straight anymore, you know. Anyway, so then after that, we got the food, and then we went to Renaissance, y'all. It's the first time that I went to Renaissance as a driver, to go on the top of the parking lot. Like, he was like, take me anywhere you want to go. And I was like, you know what, like, keep in mind that when I was there, before I went in the yard, before he hugged me and put his face on my face, I told him I do not want to spend no gasoline money. If we can sit inside, but I do not want to go up and down, because I cannot. After we started driving, y'all, I do not remember if I ate right there. No, I didn't. I ate when we went and stand. So like, I was like, I want to go look at the sea, you know. And then I was like, you know what, let's just go to Renaissance, because it was the closest by. So we went to Renaissance. Up the hill there was a Lexus there with the SOS on it. Anyways, okay. the top of it was closed, right? So we couldn't go on the top. So we went, like, I think it was the one, the second top. And then we sit there, and I was eating, and so it was a nice view. I think I also have like a snap of that. Anyways, my mom is so, you know, she's so her. Mama, e telefoon também cai. Mama, tá dali porta duro.
Sim.
Ah, mama, tá serando então.
Sim, ela certa cai.
Ah, para bisay, mami, siri.
Ma bisabo, pero mo tan deep yung telephone to.
Sorry. Sorry. Dagi dushi. Anyways, my head is so fucking fun. So like, so after the chicken, I was eating the chicken, y'all. After the chicken, y'all, I was also in the mood, y'all. I was in the mood. I was happy, y'all. I wasn't arguing about no money. I was in the mood. I was happy. Yeah, without the I was happy. I was like, yeah, let's go, y'all. Then we went back. I have another video that we made, y'all. He was drinking the alcohol without nothing, so like just taking shots, right? So then when we was in the car afterwards, he started kissing me and stuff like that. Now keep in mind, it's a person that I have been with, so I like him. Like, he's 33. Like, if he's serious and I'm serious, like, I like him a lot. That's not the problem. The problem is men come in my life thinking like that I have to adore their ways, while I told them who the fuck I am, you know. And then when I'm off this, I get a mess, and then they cannot deal with it. But you know, before you did that shit that you did, you know who the fuck I was. You know it. So as soon as I'm off this, I be a mess. Anyways, when I'm off this, I'm money wise, I'm everything wise, but then it's too late because they did everything they want, you know. Because I'm like, shit, man, I'm really on that. Anyways, because I'm really chill. So like, and let's see what else. So then we went in the house. Yeah, because he was like, do you want me to talk to you how you're talking to me? And I was like, I don't like surprises, y'all. I went and I spit on the car next to us. I went and picked the paper and cleaned the spit. It was the craziest motherfucker. The night went so long. It was like Mooney song. I could do this for hours, sit and talk to you for hours, type of thing. You know? Yeah, man. Anyway, so we went inside. And then when we went inside, the first thing I saw was a record label, right? And I was like, is this like where they make porno films? That's the first thing I thought, right? Anyways, so like these days, what's been going through my mind is maybe my most rape scenes was in Doggy, because like anyways, so then maybe people can be making videos of you while you're in Doggy and then sharing it, right? So you can watch that also. So like you will have body count that not even you will remember because you was raped. Anyways, it's the man thing, you know. Like Curacao, I feel like it's a man thing, because you guys remember the guy that I told you that went to the bank, and the card, she was gone, and he had to pay me to come look for me. That was the 25. The other rasta also was 25. You know, so like these men be like playing some jokes, right? They're like, it's gonna go their ways and I have to shut my mouth. Anyways, you know, so let's see what this guy is gonna do. And that's why I say they have to kill these motherfuckers, because I don't want my daughters to be dealing with people like this. And people think it's a joke when I say this. Yes, if I could have shoot people just for the things that they was doing, I would. It's like you go in a chino or in a Louis Vuitton store, you pick a shoe and then you leave while you know you had to pay for that shoe. That's how I feel, you know. That's how I feel. It's a crazy ass fucking thing. It's like, you know, it's like you want to kill people because they're wasting my time for me to have a better person in life and stuff like that, while they know if they just follow what I said I wanted, it would be nice. But no, they don't do that. They want me to accept them low, you know. And it's like you have to be a mean person and treat them as a piece of shit so they can understand you, you know, type thing, you know. And I'm a good person, but like they make me a mess, men, because they don't put themselves and they force you, and it's really forced. Like I told him, just sit, you know. If he would have listened to me, the night would have gone how we both, or how I would have wanted to go, so that I don't have to come and say this. But he wanted to go his way, and so he did get it. He was drinking alcohol, y'all. I was so hit that I couldn't even drink alcohol. Like, I know when I can take more alcohol, and I know when I cannot take more alcohol because I have to drive, you know. So I know when I'm fucked up. Anyways, he had a Netherlands girl also that did coke and stuff like that. But I'm like, okay, it's a thing, you know. I don't mind, you know. But yeah, anyways, so we went in the room, right? And then the room was the ghetto. Anyways, we did have sex. The sex was good, as always. Like, he delivers every time. Like, he's 33 years old. Like, and he's Jamaican. Like, I would take him in a relationship, like, if he's a serious man, you know. And I'm a woman, I know what I want. So as soon as it doesn't go nicely, we gonna have problems. They know. And then it's like I'm fake and I change. No, you just put the pressure so you can get something real quick, and then I changed, you know, because I started getting my common sense. And then people will think I'm crazy because one time I'm nice, and then one time I'm crazy, and then one time I'm nice, and then while it's just people, you know. Right now I'm so calm, you know, but like I can call him right now because I'm happy, you know, because the moment was so nice. Even though that thing happened, I was happy. But before that, when I saw him, I was mad, you know. But like, he was like, yeah, I'm on money, but I like him. So I'm like, okay, let me go in the house and talk, you know. But like, I'm sure that if he would have if he would have not do that, I'm sure it would have been different, you know. But now he's gonna get his way. If I continue looking at him all these days, he's gonna get all his ways that he wanted, because Shani is in peace, you know. And when a woman is in peace, she becomes a man's slave. It's not even a joke. But yeah, I was thinking about it so much yesterday. I didn't even roll my blunt while I was talking. Damn. Yeah. Anyways. So, what a life, man. I think it's crazy. But you know, I would take a man that see this as, you know what, I did something wrong. I would never do this again, because I would not want my daughters to go through this. Hey, can you imagine? Like if it was something wrong and you want a woman in your life to change your life, you know, and you really wanted me and stuff like that, I would say okay, fine. But not like you do this and then you fuck me and then you force me to understand who you are, and if not, why did you choose me? Everybody knows, or the most people knows who the fuck I am. Why, you know? Why would you do something like that? And like, I'm gonna be so smooth, because he tells me A, I be like B, C, D, but he said A, right? You know, because I got a head hit, you know? And a head hit is a head hit. You know, it was like he went and smoked while I didn't even smoke. Like yesterday, I didn't smoke with him at all. Like, I was only smoking me, and I was hit. It was a hit of all the hits in the hits. It was like, oh, fuck. You see me? I went and sewed this real quick. I'm like, you know.